Hello everyone and welcome to Unit 3, Factors and Products. In this unit we will talk about sections 3.3 to 3.8. So first of all we're going to start with section 3.3, but before we get started on that, let's talk about some review from grade 9. So first of all, a polynomial. What is a polynomial? Well, a polynomial is an algebraic expression that contains one term or the sum of terms where all variables have whole number exponents. So one example we have here is x squared minus 3x plus 4. Another example we have is 2x to the power of 3 plus 4x squared minus 2x plus 1. And then another example is 2x to the power of 4 plus 4x to the power of 3 minus 2x plus 1. So those are all different examples of polynomials. So when we look at the example here, this polynomial x squared minus 3x minus 4, we can say that it has three terms, and those terms are x squared, negative 3x, and negative 4, okay? So we can see that those are three separate terms. So altogether, this polynomial has three terms. The polynomial also has a variable, and that variable is x. The polynomial has a constant term, and that constant term is negative 4, okay? This constant term has no letters attached. It is solely a number, okay? And we include that negative sign with it. We have numerical coefficients, and those are the ones that have the variables, okay? They'll have a letter attached to them. So those are 1. We have 1 really in front of the x squared. And we have negative 3. Okay, we have a negative 3 in front of the x there. We also have a leading numerical coefficient, and that is just 1, okay? So the leading numerical coefficient is the number in front of the variable with the highest exponent. So in this case, we had x squared minus 3x minus 4, and the variable with the highest exponent was x squared, and the numerical coefficient in front of that is 1. So that's where that number comes from. Now in grade 9 we also discussed three types of polynomials, and those were a monomial, a binomial, and a trinomial. A monomial we know has one term, and an example of that could be 3, 5x, or we could have negative 6x squared. Anything that has one term. Unlike a binomial, where a binomial has two terms. And that could be anything with two terms. So we could have x plus y, we could have x squared plus x. Okay, so anything with two terms. And then unlike a trinomial, where a trinomial has three terms. And an example of that could be x squared plus 2x plus 3. You could also have x plus y plus 2. Okay, anything with three terms.